So, public service, right, versus a personal agenda. So, this is a topic we will discuss today to understand whether the people, those who are currently be engaged on public service, have some sort of personal agenda, right? Now we can start by saying one statement that whenever a person be engaged on public service, there would be a portion of personal agenda. Without having personal agenda towards his own life, no one would engage on public service. The current scenario, I'm not speaking about the olden days things, where in the olden days we had wonderful people. They fully engaged on public service without having personal thoughts. Whereas we are all discussing the topic based on the current scenario, right? Okay. Now we can go in depth on the topic public service versus personal agenda. That is a topic simply, again I can reiterate, whether the people, those who are engaged in the current public service, have been doing their service, have been engaged without any personal agenda. No. Simply we can say no for that question. But now we can analyze the statement in depth. The proportion of personal agenda, whether it dominates the public service purpose or agenda, that's the point. Whenever a person has personal agenda that dominate or that play vital role while being engaged in public service, then he is not right person. We need to come out from that person. We have to identify that kind of people to safeguard our society and country. The second point, there are some people, they have personal agenda, but a personal agenda is not important for them. Okay, they are all more and more concentrating on public service, but side by side, they get some sort of personal goal. They are framing personal goal and personal agenda. That wouldn't dominate actually. That wouldn't dominate the public service. The third category, the people, those who are currently engaged, they start their public service without any personal agenda. But over the period of time, they got some sort of personal agenda to safeguard their own program or to safeguard their life. So these are the three category of people, those who are engaged on public service, but all of them have personal agenda. But the third category, people, we got to notice the third category of people. We got to encourage them and also we got to support the people. The second category, they are all normal human beings. Because they are having personal agenda. But personal agenda, it doesn't overcome their public service purpose and all. Good. They are all human being, good human being, I would say. The first category, I already told you, okay. The first category of person should be removed from society. Right. Now, most of the common man fall under the second category. Wherever we go, they are all saying, I have been engaged on public service. But they have personal agenda out of public service. They are trying to achieve their personal goal by engaging on public service. So this second category people, okay, they are not harmful people. They are all good, but over the period of time, the personal agenda of the second category people, over the period of time, it goes beyond the public's purpose, right? Again, they fall under the first category people, right? So that these are the study. Okay, we go to how close look on these three category of people, where we fall. That's the point. Yes, even a baby, probably school student, have thought about public service. School motivate children to be engaged on public service, no doubt at all. But school indirectly saying, once you engage on public service, you will be noticed by people, you will have good growth, you will have some sort of personal recognition. So there is some personal agenda, even at the school stage also, right? So that what I am trying to convey, why we can't have the people on the fourth category. Fourth category people, nothing but they are all, they were earlier we had the fourth category people. Now nobody would fall under the fourth category people. Fourth category nothing but full and full being engaged on public service, on contribution towards betterment of country, betterment of all the people, without having a single piece of thoughts about personal agenda. How we can have the people on the fourth category, right? But fact is now, you are all listening. Now you can understand. Out of three, first three category, all of us would fall. But we have to develop. I am also thinking how we can head into the fourth category, right? Anyway, have a thought on that discussion. Share your view, because this right time to think about overall interest of human being and also reputation of our country. That's what I can say. Thank you very much.